Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jasmine's Cozy Nook. Today, we are going to be continuing our adventure with Aladdin and Princess Jasmine in the hopes of inviting them to Dreamlight Valley. So, we just started the Breaking Through quest, and so now we need to return to Jasmine in the Central Market with the ancient tome. Okay, now that we finally found her, we can give it to her and hopefully she can translate for us. Jasmine, look at this ancient tome that Aladdin and I found. Hmm. Is that a good or a bad A good one. It's just a little tricky to read. I think the dialect is different from the ones I've studied. All right. There's a reference to a container and something about alchemy. I just need a little more time. While I do this, could you and Aladdin try repairing the alchemy table from the artisans district? Then we can meet later. Based on what I'm reading, we're going to need that table, and I should know more about what's in this tome by then. Okay, so talk to Aladdin here in the Central Market. Hey, how'd the talk with Jasmine go? She's hard at work translating the ancient tome, but she thought you could help me gather some stuff we'll need. Sure, what's on the list? Well, we have to get an alchemy table set up for further crafting. And the table in the Artisans District has definitely seen better days. Guess we're fixing it up. Exactly. Wow, this brings me back. I remember when the Artisans District was really thriving. Every morning there'd be plumes of colorful smoke and the strangest smells. If we're going to repair the table, we'll need to find a cauldron, a crucible, and a base for an alchemy table. And you'd better keep that protection amulet on in case there's some stuff in the sandstorms. Given how strong those winds are, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the pieces ended up outside the walls of Agrabah. Guess we better get to work. I may have some questions for you later, so let's meet in the Artisans District. Okay, so we have lots of things that we need to find. So let's start let's start by leaving the city to see what we can find out there. Okay, so I have finally made it out of the city. And so we're going to start by coming over here and we are going to break down these so that we can get the first piece that we need. And so over here, if we go through this wall, here is the next piece that we need. Okay, oh, and it looks like over here is the last piece that we need. So all of the pieces that you need for this are outside of the city if you can manage to find your way back out. So now let's go back to the Artisans District. So now we need to place the alchemy table pieces in the missing spot near Aladdin. Okay. So talk to Aladdin. That table looks great. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Every morning, the alchemist would hire the local kids to fetch the ingredients they'd need for the day's work. If you can find some fuel and coal from around the marketplace, we can light the braziers and get the alchemy table going. If I remember right, the stalls with yellow awnings usually stock the supplies that the alchemists use, though they might be a little damaged now. You should be able to grab some fuel from fire pits as well, so keep an eye out. I bet by the time we're done, Jasmine, we'll have translated more instructions on how to deal with the wind color. Okay, so now we need 2 pieces of charcoal from the fire pits, and we need some black fuel. So let's go ahead and grab these. Perfect. This is a yellow awning, right? Oh, in the central market. Okay. So now I have to figure out how to get back to the central market. Okay, so I believe I found what we need. So it is here just to the side of the giant whirlwind. And so now that we have these two pieces of fuel, now we can go place the fuel and the coals in the two braziers near the alchemy table. Once we find a way to get back. Okay, that's one. And two. Okay, so now we need to talk to Aladdin again. All right, the alchemy table is all built and the fires have been prepared. What's next?
Huh?
I'm not sure. Why don't we go check in with Jasmine? I bet she has translated more of the ancient tome. Hopefully that'll point us in the right direction.
Woohoo!
Hold on, Carpet. I promise we're going to rescue you.
So long.
Okay, so let's come on over here. Jasmine, we got the alchemy table all set up. Wonderful. I've been examining the ancient tome, and I think I know what we need to do to stop the wind caller. The first thing we need is a lamp. Like a magic genie lamp? Well, something similar. And if I'm right, we can create a lamp that will house the energy surrounding the wind caller in the same way that a lamp contains a bound genie. All right, but how do we craft it? Well, we'll need gold shards. There was some that was going to be used to decorate the fountain, but the ingots got pulled into the winds and set down with the sandstone deposits. If you can find gold shards and a mold we can pour the gold into, that should do the trick. I'm sure there's a lamp mold in the artisans district, though it may be buried under the sand. All right, I can handle that, especially with the protection amulet that I made with Aladdin. And once I have the lamp forged, I'm still not sure. Why don't you come see me once you've made the lamp, and I'll keep studying the ancient tome.
I hope to see you later.
Okay, so we have all of the gold shards. So now we just need to find the lamp mold. Oh, and it looks like it is right there. So it's here in the same area to the left of the stairs. So now we need to go to the crafting desk and craft the gold lamp. I hope we get to keep the gold lamp. All right, and now return to Jasmine to finish the quest. Okay, Jasmine, I have the lamp, all ready to be enchanted. Marvelous. Are you sure you aren't a genie, Jazzy? You're certainly making all of our wishes come true. Nah, I don't do well with the itty bitty living spaces. Sounds familiar. It turns out genie magic is going to help us. I've translated more of the tome. It says we need wish magic, and it explains that every time a genie grants a wish, there's a chance of a magical remnant or echo. If we can find remnants of the wishes that Aladdin made, we can use them to enchant the golden lamp. The question is, how do we do that? Sounds like it might be a job for some dreamlight magic. Oh, I didn't know you had that sort of power, Jazzy. Why don't you talk to Aladdin? He can tell you more about the wishes he made.
We work well together, don't we?
Okay, so Wish Magic Quest has started. Let's talk to Aladdin. Hey, Aladdin, can we talk about your experience with wishes? Sure, what do you want to know? Any details you can share would be good. You never know what might lead us to some of the wish magic. Tell me about your first wish. Oh, that one. Not exactly my smartest idea, but I wish to be a prince. I was in an oasis not too far from Agrabah, and Abu and I had managed to trick Genie into getting us out of the Cave of Wonders. He was kind of annoyed that we pulled one over on him, so I had to be pretty clear that this was my first wish. Tell me about your second wish. My second wish was a
Aw.
real emergency.
Ah.
I was caught by the
Hmm.
guards loyal to Jafar, and they slapped some manacles on me and threw me into the sea.
Uh-huh.
I never would have made it without Jeannie's help. To be honest, I barely even remember making the wish, but I'm sure glad Jeannie saved me. Tell me about your third wish. That was definitely my best wish. We were on a balcony overlooking the city, and I wished for Jeannie's freedom. Jeannie didn't believe me at first. I think I was halfway to being a prince again before he really heard what I'd wished. Well, let's get started. Those remnants of Jeannie's wishes won't find themselves.
Gotta run.
Okay, so search for a remnant of the first wish was made in a desert oasis. So I guess let's start by going outside. Okay, I guess it is not this way. Do you think? What do you think would happen if we tried to fish here? Let's find out. Well, that wasn't what I was hoping for at all. A desert oasis. And we can't go any further. Let's see what this says. I've heard rumors that the water in this quicksand flows from an oasis. I wonder what new forms of fertilizer I can find here. Okay, so maybe let's just keep trying to fish in these spots. Oh, we found something. Okay, let's go ahead and drop one of these. Okay, so remnant of the first wish. So that has been successful. I'm going to go ahead and open these bags so that way I can make room for other things that I'll need. So we got a stack of rugs, a palm planter, and I see they still have not fixed the bug that causes things to be blown way out of proportion, so that's fun. And the last one is a golden ceiling lamp. All right, so let's go back to the central market. Okay, Jasmine, I'm trying to track down remnants of Aladdin's second wish. He was underwater when he made it, so I don't think I can really find any of the wish magic hanging around here, but can you tell me more about this fountain that you were building? Of course, there aren't many resources of fresh water nearby, so Genie used his magic to enchant a reservoir to change seawater to fresh water. The reservoir was almost full, but with the work on the fountain halted, we were never able to pump any water into Agrabah. That's quite the infrastructure project. Well, we have some very talented engineers here, and Genie, of course. If you can help us finish the work on the fountain, the water you need can be piped right to you. We just have to hook up the pipes.
Let's do this again.
Okay, so let's come this way. Okay, so we're going to need some things. We're going to need more of this gold ore. And I see we're going to have to go back outside the city so that way we can um, get that. Need 2 more of the quicksand muds. So let's head back out there and do some more fishing. And also, it looks like I need a snack too. So let's go ahead and eat something real quick. Alright, so now we have all of the gold shards from the sandstone deposits that we need. And now we just need to finish this. There we go. Okay, that's 2, and we need 1 more. Okay. Okay, there's another key. I would love to know where all of these keys go to. Maybe it's probably a secret quest that they like to throw in with these bigger doors. Okay. So now we need to use a crafting table so that way we can do this. Let's come. Okay, so that's there. I think I'm going to go to the Artisans District because I feel like that one's closest. Okay, so it's under functional items. We need the fountain pipes. Okay, place the missing pipes near Jasmine to complete the plumbing work. Perfect. Okay, so now let's turn this around. Okay. Okay, awesome. Alright, so that goes there. And then we can do that. Okay. Oh, we've got something. Another key, gather the remnant. Perfect. Now the third wish was about Genie's freedom. Ask Jasmine about Genie. There's just one wish left to track down, Jazzy. Yeah, what can you tell me about Aladdin's last wish? The wish that freed Genie. You know, if I hadn't already fallen in love with Aladdin, such a selfless act would have made me do so immediately. Genie deserved his freedom. He did. After waiting for so long,
Go on.
he was so happy that he flew around. He created these lovely lights, almost like the fireworks I saw with Aladdin when we were on our magic carpet ride. Then the lights became these amazing sparks that we used to make our own fireworks. They made the most fabulous colors in the sky. We called it Genie's Joy. I know we didn't use them all. If you can find some, I'm sure we can use them to enchant the lamp.
Goodbye.
Look somewhere with a view to the palace. Are we okay? She just came back that way. Let's see. Okay, let's come up here and see what we can find. So I guess now I don't have to get out of the way anymore for these places. Okay, a place with a view. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh, there we go. There's something there anyway. To interact with it. Perfect. Okay, create a wish enchantment. Assemble all 3 remnants at the alchemy table. Now the only task is to remember where that was. And just say it's probably this way. Here we go. We took the long way to get there, but we found it. Okay, lamp enchantment. Let's do it. This reminds me of the quest that we had to do for Jafar on Eternity Isle, and I love it. Okay, so now we need to bring the gold lamp and the lamp enchantment to Jasmine in the center market. So I'm pretty sure we can just cut through this way. And hopefully she'll know what to do with them. Okay, Jasmine, I hope this works. So do I. Now let me see. The tome said to combine the enchantment and the new lamp in a very particular way. There. We did it, Jazzy. With this new lamp, you should be able to remove the barrier blocking the way to the wind caller and rescue the magic carpet. Well, no time like the present. Let's go find our missing textile friend.
Let's do this again.
Oh, good. We were able to remove all of them. That's so awesome. And there is a magic carpet. Chazzy, you did it. I'm so happy the magic carpet's safe again. Thank you. We all did it together. You're right. Things are always easier when you have friends to help out. Now we only have the wind caller to deal with. I think you should work with Aladdin on that. Though the way's been cleared, I'm sure the winds up high are intense, and Aladdin's a much more experienced flyer than I am. The 3 of you will have to head up to the top of the whirl, head up to the top of the wind swirl, and then hopefully we can put an end to this whole mess.
Take care.
Okay, so now we need to interact with the magic carpet to fly up toward the wind caller. I'm very nervous all of a sudden. Okay, let's go ahead and pick that up. Okay, so now we need to destroy each of the crystals. Here is a red crystal. Let's go ahead and destroy that one. Okay. We can put our plank we just found One thing about it, we will know that everything is close at hand because there's no way that we could get there otherwise. And we can't get lost on the ground. Okay, let's pick up that and put it here. And good thing we can't fall off. Let's go over here to the yellow crystal and get rid of the yellow crystal. Okay, let's... Okay, I guess for some reason... Maybe I have to come at it from straight on. Will probably give us a bridge, maybe? There we go. Alright. So we used our pickaxe before for this problem. Okay, let's come up here. And this will make it so that way we can get rid of the blue crystal. Okay, so that's done. I feel like there's stuff that's hidden in here, other than the usual stuff. Okay. And here we see a golden banana, so it was good that we came this way first, I guess. Okay, so let's head back down. Okay, give them the golden banana. I kind of need that plank you've got. How about a trade for another golden banana? Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, so now we have that. So now we can come back up here and put this right there. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, let's get another bite to eat. I don't want to miss out on any of the resources here. I don't know if I'll be able to come back. And destroy this green crystal, which ironically doesn't look very green at all. Oh. Awesome. We made it, and Aladdin picked us up.
Trust me.
I'm trying to learn to juggle, but with more than 4 apples, it gets pretty tough. Okay, so this is Carpe Diem. Jazzy, thanks to your help, we did it.
All right.
It was definitely tricky up there, but now Agrabah can start getting back to normal. Mission accomplished. Not every visitor would have stuck around and helped like that. You're a real friend. So what's next? Are you ready to visit Dreamlight Valley with me now? I better make sure everything's settled down here first. But why don't you talk to Jasmine? She definitely deserves a break. She's been so worried since this whole mess started. True. The fountain is done and the people of Agrabah are safe. She does deserve to relax.
Wish I had a balcony for a dramatic exit.
Jasmine, how are you feeling? I'm so relieved it's finally over. I keep running over a list in my mind of what the people of Agrabah need to be safe, and I think it's finally completed. Yeah, and now I think you deserve a well-earned vacation. Why don't you come visit Dreamlight Valley with me? There are a lot of people that miss you and haven't seen you since the forgetting. I promise you'll start to remember once you get there.
I see.
It's strange, but I feel like everything you're saying is true and right. Is there somewhere for Aladdin and I to stay? Not right now, but that can be the first thing we do when we arrive. Then I'd be happy to go. Thank you. I just need to say goodbye to my father and Raja first.
Goodbye.
Okay, so now we need to return to the valley and place Aladdin in Jasmine's house. Okay, let's head back. All right. Looks like we are finally getting somewhere. Oops. I have seen leaks online of what their house looks like, so I'm not really sure where to place it. We might just place it in the plaza for now because it'll be easier to run to. And then we can find some sort of place later. But eventually they're going to be in the desert, obviously, near actually Agrabah. Okay, so for now, let's put their house over here. It's under furniture mode. And oh, their house is admittedly smaller than I thought it would be, but that's okay. Let's come over here.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Why, Jazzy, do my eyes deceive me, or are Jasmine and Aladdin coming back to the valley? I'd be pleased as punch to help you get their house together again. Okay, so it costs 20,000 coins to build their house, so let's go ahead and do that. This might not be a whole palace like an Agrabah, but it's in a neighborhood full of friendly faces.
Remember?
Well, we didn't get to see it be constructed, but you can see it at the end, I
The
guess.
sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
Okay, so let's welcome her to the valley. And I'm so excited for the Star Pass that we actually get a new outfit for her as well. Though I do love this outfit as well. Okay. Let's do. We're smiling and we are claiming victory. All right. Perfect. And let's talk to her to finish.
Hello? Could you help me for a moment?
Oh, Jazzy, I'm starting to remember all the marvelous times I had here with my friends. Do you think they remember me? Definitely. If they were affected by the forgetting, that doesn't mean they can't regain lost memories. Thank you, Jazzy.
Huh?
This is such a gift. Having you and Aladdin back is a gift too. Now you relax, make yourself at home, and I'll have Aladdin here with you shortly.
I hope to see you later.
Okay, so now we need to return to the Aladdin realm and uh, find him in the central market. Fortunately, because we've unlocked the door, we can fast travel there. Oh, there we go. My controller was having a little bit of a weird moment. All right. Wow, Agrabah looks almost as good as new.
Whoa!
Yeah, you really helped with all the sandstone deposits.
Uh-huh.
I buried what's left of the wind collar crystals out in the desert, so hopefully nobody will stumble onto it again.
Yes.
And the Sultan will deal with the fractured stone around the central market. So you ready to come and visit Dreamlight Valley? Yes, Carpet and I are ready to head over there now. Abu's going to stay in Agrabah for a while and keep the Sultan company, but he might join us later. That would be awesome. Abu is friends with the Sultan? That's a surprise. Are you kidding? They're best pals now. The Sultan loves hiding treasures for Abu to find, and Abu loves pretending that he gives him back. Don't worry, once a month I clear out his favorite hiding spots and return everything. Well, the valley will be waiting for him when he's ready, but let's get you and Carpet back for now.
All right.
Great. I know Carpet will be excited to spend some time with you after you help save Daggerba.
Talk to you later.
Okay, so now we need to return to the valley. Okay, so now let's welcome Aladdin and the magic carpet, of course. Here we are. And let's get our commemorative photo.
Hey.
We're going to do the same pose that we did for Princess Jasmine.
I can't believe how many new friends I've made here.
Okay.
Got a minute? Hey, I've got an idea. Come on.
Okay, so now we need to talk to Aladdin. Whoa, now that I'm back here, I realize how much I miss this place. I feel like I've got a lot to catch up on. You've got the time now.
Woo!
That's for sure. Thanks, Jazzy.
Uh-huh.
Hey, is my old friend Mr. McDuck still here? Absolutely. His shop is open and stocked if you want to treat yourself to something nice. Great. I seem to remember discussing treasure hunting with him.
Huh.
Once I'm settled in, I'll have to go see him and catch up. And you should feel free to hang out with Carpet. After I explained how you rescued him, he's keen to spend some time with you. Cool. I'll take a picture with him to give him a proper Dreamlight Valley welcome as well. I'll leave you to get settled in, Aladdin. Just remember, if there's anything you need, just let me know. Definitely. And again, thanks, Jazzy.
Gotta run.
Being here's almost as good as playtime.
Okay, so now we need to equip the magic carpet from the companions section. Perfect. And then take a picture.
Whoop.
I want Bill to be happy.
Let's actually take a picture with him. That would be great. Oh, that is so awesome. I love it. Okay, so Carpet DM is officially complete, and we have welcomed Princess Jasmine and Aladdin
Whoop.
to the valley. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye!